in this thing. What's popping? We good. Is the melanin? Is it on? Are my elbows greased? Yes, they are. Yes, we in this thing. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss P. I hope that you are doing fantastic. I'm doing great. Go ahead and like this video. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on my social media at Miss TP9. I have a new vlog that I just posted. I'm gonna put the link down below so that you guys can check it out. Shout out to Ashley. There was no last name, but she suggested this little number right here, and a bunch of y'all liked her comments. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it. This is my favorite theme song ever. Are you ready? I could keep going all night long, Lionel Richie, okay? But those are some of my favorite theme songs. I would love to know down below in the comment section, what are some of your favorite theme songs? You can do like your top 3 to 5. Oh my God, the Girlfriend's theme song, 101. That was like one of my favorites. But yeah, just comment down below. Thank you guys so much for commenting. I really do appreciate it. And anything else you would like for me to lip sync, y'all know I love doing my lip syncs. We're gonna go ahead and get into this Real Housewives, honey. Ooh, I thought last episode was messy, but this one, messy. I wish I could just fast forward to Candy's Essence release party, because that's when it got real messy. But we're just gonna start from the beginning, because that's how we do it. Portia is for real staying on track with this vegan lifestyle. Now, personally for me, I don't eat pork anymore unless, you know, every now and then I want me a little riblet. But I mean, that's at cookouts and stuff. I don't really eat beef like that. I mean, I have a piece of somebody's burger, but I'm just not, it don't digest like that too well for the kid. So there's plenty of things that you can cut out and you can stay on point and on task with it. But of course, it's easy when you got a chef to come on in and slice and dice and show you how to do things. Kim is coming on over for this cooking class. She's being dropped off by Croy. I'm sitting here like, so Croy just drive you to and fro all the time. He just be sitting outside singing in the background. She got red cup in hand. She's like, thank you, love bug. I will be back. You stay right here in case I have to flee, okay? I see how they are tight like glue now, because they're practically the same person, but they both extra as hell, and it works. And of course, Portia feels connected to Kim, child. She ain't got nobody else to connect with. Kim is too much. She was like, yo, this shit is good. I love this. Somebody sent a plate to Croy. He's outside in the getaway car. Can somebody get that for him? I think that would be great. They started talking about what had happened was in Houston, and you know Portia can't stand Kenya, and she's like, yo, that's a crazy bitch. And I'm like, all of you crazy, if you ask me. Candy and Little Ace and the crew, aka Don Juan and Carmen, they're getting everything together for Candy's Essence cover release party. All right, they're gonna have a shenanigan like a party. Carmen is back on for now as an assistant for this event only, because Candy said, no, can't nobody do it like Carmen can do it. Candy was like, you can go ahead and invite Portia to the event, you know, to see my glow up and see me win. And Don Juan, he wasn't about that life. That's something that I do appreciate about Don Juan. You're never gonna look at him and not know what he's thinking about. He's always gonna be like, hell no. And at the end of the day, I'm over it too. I really feel like, well, why are you gonna invite her if you don't like her? Just don't invite her to the situation. But we're gonna talk about that a little later. Cynthia. Okay, I thought she was having a nice little lunch and, you know, cooking for our little Leon. Not Leon. I mean, I do want to say we have not seen Leon this whole season just yet, and I'm a little salty over that. But either way, she's inviting William, young lad William, over for the first time to come to the little Lake Bailey, and she hoped that, you know, he get him a little drawer in there. She was talking to her sister, and she said, you know what, I really want to talk about, are we dating other people? Are we not? And Mal was like, girl, y'all should have been talking about that 8 dates ago. Cynthia, I feel like you want to be that auntie at the cookout to be like, this is Will, he been my friend for years. That's what you want to be? Okay. Will comes over. You can tell she really has fun with him, and they have a cute little relationship. Like I said, I'm not in nobody's relationship, so who are me to judge? She finally's like, look, we need to talk. Are we dating other people? He was like, I'm not. I don't have no boo. Okay, cool. We in this transparent zone, so let me be a little transparent. I wasn't ready for this with Cynthia. I'm on a dating site. I said, what you say? You on a dating site? He was like, hold up. I don't like that. She was like, well, I wasn't expecting to like you, but I just got out of of a marriage pumpkin and I'm trying to, you know, bust it wide open real quick. Look at here, boo-boo. Get it out your system and then, you know, hit me up because I don't want to get hurt. I was like, bloop, okay. All right. This is how I feel. Cynthia, do you pudding pop? I don't suggest for people to sit around waiting for somebody to get their life together because, honey, it's too many people in the world for you to be sitting around waiting for one person. But at the same time, if you really care about somebody and they making moves and they trying to hustle and do their thing and you know they not messing with other people, honey, make yourself available. Put yourself in their life. Figure it out. Speaking of messiness, Nene is meeting up with Eva. Y'all know Eva, the girl that was on America's Next Top Model. I personally haven't kept up with Eva. I know she had a little baby with, wasn't he a singer or a rapper or somebody? I don't know. He was on, I can't remember. I don't know if she's a castmate or not. I don't know. She's messy enough to be a castmate. Shit, she was messy on America's Next Top Model. Her cheekbones give me life. Her eyes are amazing. So, honey, get your coin. Boo is Michael Sterling. He was running for mayor of Atlanta or whatnot. And, you know, that's her boo. And now she's in Atlanta and she wants some friends. And Nene is like, you sure? Well, I mean, honey, you can come to this Essence cover party for Candy, honey. You can do that and you can meet a whole bunch of people. I'm getting the feeling with Eva. I'm still trying to get her as a castmate and what she's bringing. Kenya and her cousin Shay, they are looking for a gift for her husband Mark, and he loves fitness, I'm guessing, so she's gonna buy him a bunch of fitness equipment in the home so that he'll maybe stay some more. And I'm sitting there like, this is your damn husband. You have to get him some workout equipment so he'll stay a few extra days. Ever since I've been married, I feel like everything's wrapped up in him and the marriage. I have to make sure there's enough bread in the house for the grilled cheeses, enough Tide so that I can wash his socks. Like, I mean, he only has like one pair here. I have to have enough edge control for my edges and his edges. It's just a lot. I have to walk the dogs and he likes to be walked. I'm like, what damn type of, what the hell? Mark is an alpha male and like I feel like I've changed everything just for him. Like if he likes a certain pillowcase, I have to get it. I like pink lady apples and he likes Granny Smith, so we just have Granny Smiths in the house. And I'm like, girl, I'm okay. Everybody's different when they booed up, okay? So I can't say you should be like this or you should be like that. How I am in a relationship is totally different than somebody else. So baby, I'm not in a marriage and I'm surely not gonna start evaluating Kenya Moore's marriage, honey. Kenya needs to give me less. Time for the party. And Portia is coming through. Child, Don Juan and Carmen are paying her not even dust. They are paying her ashes. They hope she fall down. Jamia rolls in with Portia. Cynthia's there with her boo Will. Here comes Candy finally. She like, hey, how y'all doing? You wanna take my picture? I mock Candy all the time, but I do have to give Candy this right here. Kudos, girl. No matter what you've gone through on this show, Real Housewives of Atlanta, you have turned lemons into lemonade. You have done your thing, Candy Bird. So I totally see why you are on the cover of Essence and you getting all this paper. You better secure the bag, girl. Meanwhile, Portia just singing in the background. I mean, she's sitting. You ever see people at a party or at the club? This is something that irks my soul. When people are at a party, a club, a gathering, and they sitting looking around, looking like, somebody talk to me. Portia finally gets on up after Shamia's like, girl, get your ass up. What you doing? First of all, you look too damn cute to be sitting there looking silly. So she gets up and she gives a nice little awkward church hug to Candy. Candy don't even lean over and get into the hug. I was like, awkward. Even Mama Joyce was like, why is this heifer here? Hey, baby. Eva and Nene are on their way to the party and Greg is the chauffeur. I was like, yes, Greg, you better come back. Like you ain't never left. Eva was like, you know what? That was one of my first covers, Essence. And Nene was like, well, honey, I did Ebony. Okay, ladies, this is about Candy Burris. That's good. Y'all have been on covers of Shaq, but this is fine. I don't know how we got into the situation with Nene talking about Cynthia and her boo Will and how Eva was like, yeah, you know, with my boo, Michael Sterling, he's been campaigning and stuff. And here came Will and his girlfriend, you know, to the event. And Nene was like, skirt, you mean his friend that's a girl? He was like, no. His cousin who was a girl? No. His sister who's a girl? No, ma'am. His girlfriend like humps and a bump. Humps and up. They go places together. That's his +1 all the time. His girlfriend. My God. Nene was like, hold up. Let's do a little timetable. When was this? Let's head on back to the party. Everybody is showing up. And I mean, everybody. Peter even show up. I'm like, Peter, where did you come from? I forgot. He's still close to the Tucker camp. Oh, so Will and Eva hug it out. It was real quick and real like, hey, good, hi. Oh, okay. Everybody was looking like, Portia's still looking like a sad little puppy dog. I'm like, girl, go home, Roger. Don Juan, you know what? I hate Don Juan. I'm trying to find, no, this isn't a good microphone. Let me find, this snowball mic is too huge, but let me use this as a microphone. Don Juan was like, hey, everybody. Hey, sit down. Hey, y'all are here for Candy's little essence cover thing. So here comes Ty. Here he come. I was like, oof. Boo! Ty was like, what's up, everybody? Hey, hey, what's good? I was like, look at you, little Todd, in your little jeans. Say thank you to everybody being here. Especially, like, look, you got Kim here and Portia. That shows what type of woman my wife is. I was like, say how you really feel, Mr. Tucker. Candy ended up taking the mic. She was like, give me this shit. Oh, every man wants a woman. Oh, I just want to thank everybody. Thank you. She does a good no shade speech. I was like, good job, Candy Burris. Good job. Okay, I think I went to pee or something, but Nene, she pulled everybody to the side so that she could talk about what had happened was, and the beans that Eva had spilled about Mr. William. He automatically goes to find Cynthia, and Nene's like, hold up, I'm the bone collector, not her. I want to tell, but everybody comes on out and they start telling Cynthia what had happened was with Will and Eva and the infamous girlfriend, and Nene didn't say a word, child. I said, oh, so what happened to you talking? Okay, you want to stay out of it for once? Got it. Cynthia was like, well, child, I receive it, child. Oh, Lord, child. Let's fast forward. Why Kenya pulled Will to the side initially, I was like, what was that for? But either way, Cynthia and Will finally talk like I thought they should have been doing. Cynthia was like, excuse me, look at him. I don't want to date you if you got a girlfriend, all right? Looky. I've been clear about this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dating anyone else. And I don't like being ambushed. She like, I'm the one who's been ambushed. And I know that. Out of nowhere, he looks up and he's like, Eva. Eva was like, look, this is messy. He was like, well, you started it. I was like, oh, this is good. Where my popcorn at? Well, why are you talking about this? And she was like, look, bro, I don't even know you. So I came and supported y'all and you don't know me? Supporting is knowing. I was like, not necessarily, but okay. Then he was finally like, so if we don't know each other, how you even saying that I got a boo? And she was like, but you had the chick there. Ooh. He was getting a little testy. His eyebrows was raising. He was using his hands a lot. Do you need a seat? Do you need a timeout? Out of nowhere, Will goes, you know what? Thank you, Eva. I mean, everything was going perfect with us. And now everything is pretty much shit. Thank you. Thank you so much. It was literally like, okay, I was dating baby girl, but now I didn't tell Cynthia. So now you're making me look like the bad guy, which, and a lie, and I was lying, but we don't want to talk about that. Then he was like, can I go now? Can I go and get a drink? Can I go on back in? That's when he was incriminating to me because I'm sitting here like, no, you don't want to talk to Cynthia. You want to go back inside and get a drink and tell everybody else what Eva did to you. You want to play the little victim role instead of talking to Cynthia one-on-one. Y'all are grown-ass people. Like, I mean, grown. Now, where was Hills through all of this? She's sitting there, girl, bye. I want to thank y'all for at least telling me, because if I'm ever dating somebody and y'all got some tea to spill, please tell me. And Portia said, oh, I got some more tea. She was like, what? And that's how the episode ended. I was sitting here like, wait, there's even more about Will and potentially she's crying on the next episode? I'm done. And next episode is supposed to be even more messy with Kim. Honey, down below in the comment section, I would love to know, what did y'all think about this episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta? What did you think about Will? The whole Will situation. Let's just talk about that down below. I know I got some shout-outs. It's John Doe says, Miss P, you cut your hair? Yes, I did, honey. There's nothing in a bed. Nothing in a bed. Nothing in a bed. Philiata Johnson, yes, honey. I totally agree with your comment, girl. Yes, thank you for watching. Shout out to my Liz. She loved when I do my Candy impersonation, and she said she liked my lip color. It's colorlicious 660 by shit. What brand is this? This is CoverGirl. Hey, shout out to Alex Nicole Morgan. She said the Parker's theme song lip syncing. Shout out to Nola Girl 1224. Thank you so much for your comment. I really appreciate it. Shout out to Lermisha. Thank you so much for commenting. I really do appreciate it. And I'm glad you enjoyed the Countess. Do you love him? Even though I couldn't even get through it, Jeff. Yes, Tanya. I love when y'all peep my Martin drops when I do somebody get the food. And you knew what season it was. Yes. Thank you guys so much for commenting. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you on the next video. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless. Bye.